Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Cade York to kick off.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson. The kicker is Cade York. He's got this one set to get started. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And he will get cut down. Shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Get it! Cowboy 80!
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he'll get this only to about the 20.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
On the go!
From the 20, here's 2nd and 8. He's going to keep this again. He'll be taken down close to a first down. They're at the 27-yard line.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Ready, set!
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face 3rd and a yard.
Crack all 80! Let's go!
They'll look to throw. He's got his man right inside. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. He'll look to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
And it's really been their ability to get up on the line and challenge these receivers that's really thrown off the timing of these plays. And in this case, Mike, really nice job, physical along the boundary, and helps force that incompletion.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
He chooses to keep it on the zone read. This will not do the trick. They stopped him behind the line. 4th down's coming up.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther.
Ready, ready. Go. Ready, ready.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. Ready.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And he'll give it up on the pitch. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he will score. Touchdown, Eagles. On now, Cade York for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead.
Eagles 7, Saints nothing. Cade York to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
33-yard line.
Ready, break. Here we go, set.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. That is caught out wide on the RPO. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
2nd and 1. At the 42-yard line.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
16 yards.
A gain of 16 yards. It's good for a Saints first down.
At the 42-yard
Really
line.
nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Brought in by Chris Olave. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Thrown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
First and 10 at the
It's possible
30-yard
they
line.
could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
19, go!
Here's a designed run. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Quinyon Mitchell up to make the stop. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Second down and 6 now from the 26.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Look wide. Get this one complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
And it's third
Pass the 60,
down.
pass the 60. Warrior 17.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball.
He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Saints. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Here's Smith to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Tag. Ready,
Willis now to throw. Shamar Turner getting in to record his 9th sack of the year.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
2. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Second down, zone read, and he keeps it. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Come on. 6. 60 Eagles. 6.
Throwing, Willis. Open man, right side. He's got it. Down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Philadelphia. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. York, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Cade York to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's go now.
They'll put a receiver in motion right.
70s.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Jalen Carter. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Pass ball 80. 18 Rebel. 18, 18, right? 19 Lions.
We are through 1. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. They are facing a 2nd and long.
Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80. 14. Mustang Knights, Buffalo 18. Trap 60, trap 60.
Now they'll set up to throw. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
And nothing matters if this protection isn't able to pick up that blitz. They do a fantastic job of stunting that pass rush just long enough to find an open man downfield.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Tap the 60, tap the 60.
Now, this looks like a design run, and that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
19 tight. Get up. 19, Dragon 60. 60 Bowcat. 60 Bowcat.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 32 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
Panther 11. Panther 70 Timberwolf. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Back to throw. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
Free football. Looks like the Saints have come up with the football. They did.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority and it cannot be stressed enough.
His throw left side is complete. He's taken down just shy of the 10. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. Not much there, maybe a yard. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside.
Tag! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 19 Lions. Warriors, 70, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
He'll drop to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, New Orleans. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Here we go. Steady.
We'll start out here with an option to the left. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Ready. Get it. Ready, ready.
Here's the option, running right. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
60 boxes, 60 boxes. Ready.
He'll get this out wide, and they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag.
Here we go, set. 19.
Willis now to throw. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Third and long.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Rig.
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this.
18 Cardinals. Panther 60. Panther 60. Curve 19. Curve 19.
Here's a design run. And that's That's not going to do it. They'll get about 3, but it's 4th and long coming up. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They will indeed go as they look to throw. This one is caught by McKenzie. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Give them 19 yards as they get the 4th down conversion.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down. Give to Smith on the zone read. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get 1st down after 1st down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Check. Ready.
On 1st down, they'll go with an option right. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Eagles. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. From the 6, here comes the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
18 Rattler, trap 60. Hey, check that, street.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Ready.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. 19 Charger, not Buffalo 18. 60 Bellcat. 19 Lions.
Going for it all. That is hard. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. 32 yards.
1st down, Saints.
1st and 10.
Viking 18. Dragon 60. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Out to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Okay, ready?
2nd and 5.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go now.
Olave is the motion man.
Go.
Flush to his right. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. New Orleans, 3rd and final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
70 Timberwolves.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Smith to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
And he's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw. And defensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You got to capitalize and make those plays.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line.
First down.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
39-yard line.
Go street. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Now a run with Smith. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another.
They get 15 on that game. Good for an Eagles first down.
40-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about.
Ready? Hey, smash. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
A run inside with Smith. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Shermar Turner at time on the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 13 at the Saints' 27-yard line.
On 2nd down, option going left. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards.
15-yard pickup there. First down, Philadelphia.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Ready? Go.
Here's Willis. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Philadelphia. is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Now it's York for the PAT. He's got it. And the Eagles have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game.
Cade York to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. To fight through one tackle here and pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
11, 19 Lions. 19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll look to throw here on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10.
Warriors 70. Red. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
The right side to Olave. They're going to have it first and goal. He'll be out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. Pickup of 46 yards.
First and goal, New Orleans.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Now, this looks like a design run. And he will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Saints. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Ready.
They'll begin this on the ground with Smith. Finding room at the 35. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 38 yards.
First and 10 at the 42-yard
Well,
line.
that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 11. Good for an Eagles first down.
31-yard line.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Give them 27, and it's first and goal.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up first and goal.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. They'll run with Smith. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a...
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Cade York to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 2. They'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside.
Here we go. 79 Broncos, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
They'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Ready, set.
It's a gain of 6.
19 tight.
First
19
down,
tight.
New Orleans.
70. 18, 5 in. Buffalo 18. 18, Rodgers.
He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Jalen Carter. He gets in to record his second sack of the game, number 4 on the season. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Trap 60. Dragon 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. Lock 60 average. 60 average. Ready.
The pressure gets there again, and again he goes to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
And it's 3rd down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 79 Broncos.
He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Olave is the motion man. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked up by Kelee Ringo.
It makes sense to try to push the ball downfield, Mike, and go to the air when you find yourself trailing by this deficit. But it also makes you very predictable. You see the defense, they're in nickel personnel, extra defensive backs on the field. It gets that much harder to throw when the defense knows it's coming.
70
That one is complete. Down the right sideline. And he's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Saints 21. Cade York to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This will be returned from the 6. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and this defense plays it beautifully. They knock him back to the 7.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
He'll look middle here, and there's Olave. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up 4th down.
Well, there's not a lot to this route. Man coverage, and you got a drag route. Give him a little something off the line and go. Win with speed. Good, accurate ball on the front shoulder pad allows him to pick up the rest after the catch and leads to a big game. You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Ready. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
York, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Cade York to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A short one taken at the 10. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
56-yard line.
Here we go.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Saints.
That pickup good for 29 yards.
Again, a 29 yards.
50 Vikings,
And the
50
Saints.
Vikings.
First down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Warriors, 70. Trap 60, trap 30.
Now they'll set up to throw. Wells, another catch for his favorite targets. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Buffalo, 18. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Back to throw. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Man, 18, Pioneer.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Moving outside the pocket. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down. Forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10.
19,
First and 10 at the 15-yard
Dragon,
line.
60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 70 Rangers, 79 Broncos.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Jahad Campbell. And the Eagles are going to get the football at their own 23.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Forced out wide. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Check. Cowboy 80. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, right?
They try and run the option left. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
That's another
14 on the pickup. First down, Philadelphia.
At the 43-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. They get 21 on that one. Good for an Eagles first down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Looking to get that wide receiver screen set up, but this one will not work. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Philadelphia.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Check smash. 70 Timberwolves.
We'll get this out wide. To the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. York, good on the extra point. And the Eagles stretch things out even further.
Saints 21. Cade York to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Panther 11. Let's go now. Hawk 70. Mustang 19. 18. Pioneer. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And the Eagles will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
At the 44-yard line.
Get it.
He'll try the zone read on 1st and 10. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
Brian Brzee on the stop. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Saints' 39-yard line.
Ready.
He'll decide to keep this once more. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points. So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Ready.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. York is good on the extra point. And the Eagles add on to their already sizable lead.
Saints 21. Cade York to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 10. And he's stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
They're on the 25-yard line.
Ryan, tag, 18 caught, third.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Eagles.